Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sage OC back yet again with another video. Road to a Stanley Cup, Toronto Maple Leafs edition. Again, if you missed the first episode should be, well, obviously uploaded before this one. But the first episode, recapping that shit, we basically skipped the entire season and just went straight to the draft and free agency. Now, I recorded that episode last night and I totally forgot. So yeah, well, here we go. Here are some of the lines, or here are some of the guys we had. Some new guys are obviously Joseph, Bardarkov, Duheim are two of the new guys. New guys on defense, Hayden Fleury. I claimed him off waivers because, damn, he fits everything. So that's a really solid deep pairing, bottom pairing defenseman. Scratch, we have Benoit and Lorentz. Lorentz will most likely be traded, but I don't know, I kind of like his physicals. Just compared to like a guy like Joseph's and Bardarkov. Duheim will always be a really solid player, and I'll keep him on the squad. Easton Cowan graduates obviously from the AHL, playing second line with Tavares and Domi. First line is going to stay the exact same. AHL, we do have some like solid players here, like guys that I just signed to free agency, like in free agency, like him, Merkelov, I think that's his name, Gushin, I don't fucking know how to say that guy's name for shit. Ben Danforth, one of our better prospects, again projects as a bottom pairing defenseman. Terms of draft, we got a really solid pick in the draft. I made a trade for a second rounder, and I got what the fuck's his face? Adam Valentini, I believe. If I could just see where my unsigned. Okay. Harry Nancy got to sign next season. I drafted Igor Barbanov. And Valentini will be one of our better prospects. Also, Joe Iginla. Obviously, Karmanov. Also got Will LaSalle, just because, again, I wanted a goaltender that could be a clear-cut number one guy that could just be, like, a guaranteed starter for us. I mean, again, he could, again, be, like, I don't know, a backup, but, again, I wanted to have some, you know, I don't know what you would call it, but I wanted to have some, at least, something there to prove that, I don't fucking know what, I'm looking for a certain word, and I just keep dragging in other words, but, I don't know. But, anyways, go with 5v5 focused. I didn't go with anything last season. I think I went with, like, team bonding. But, let's see what Babe Ruth has to say. Make playoffs. I mean, yeah. I think we are good to make playoffs. Like, I really do think this team could get it done. It's just his depth scoring, really. Yeah. But also kind of wanted to give, like, some background about why I skipped the first season. Again, the first season was a wash either way. Like, again, you take a look at where they are in the standings now. I'm not going to do that for every team. I just kind of wanted to do that for the Leafs because, again, so many things went wrong with this franchise. So, like, again, I was talking about this, like, earlier when I was, like, just out, or not talking, but I was mostly, like, thinking about it. It's, like, again, this team has so many superstars. And, like, this team has so many fucking superstars that, again, your playoff window has to be open every single time. Like, it doesn't matter, again, like, oh, like, again, this is a losing season. Like, oh, like, our team is, like, on paper is not as good as we were, like last season. Or we weren't as good, like 2 years ago. But, like, since you have, again, like, this team has Matthews, Nylander, again, those are fucking superstars. Those, like, since you have those guys, you gotta be competitive either way. Like, it doesn't matter, because you have those fucking superstars, and I feel like just what this team went wrong with is not, like, looking for a better defenseman than Morgan Riley. I'm not saying Morgan Riley, like, is fully the problem, it's more of just like you can have a guy like Morgan Riley be your number one defenseman for how many years? I don't really think like again he works as well like as like a as a backup I guess or like a fucking damn how could a fuck I'm trying to sound like extra smart here I'm trying to use big words but I just feel like there's so many things wrong with this team. Defense is one of them. They have the shutdown guys. They just don't have any puck movers. Like you take a look at Edmonton, and Edmonton is not a great example of a decor, but again, they have the puck movers. They just didn't have the shutdown guys. So again, they made one solid trade like before the fucking deadline and getting Connor Murphy, and Connor Murphy is an astounding shutdown defenseman. He really is. He is amazing. Again, people are like, "Oh, you're hyping him up for two, like for what? He's literally a nobody." Not really. Like you take a look at his fucking statistics. I think it's called. Or no, it's not. It's not statistics. It's analytics. I believe it is the word I'm looking there. You take a look at his analytics. He is like 99% in like defense or some shit like that. I just seen that shit on fucking YouTube. But like they made a great trade in again getting him, and then also on top of that, Jason Dickinson. Dickinson doesn't bring much offense, but he brings fucking defense to the team. And I think that's what Edmonton needed. They had the puck movers, they just did not have the shutdown guys. Now, back with Toronto, they have the defensive guys, they just don't have the fucking puck movers. Morgan Riley can't be your only puck mover. Morgan Riley is like, I don't know, I haven't really watched much Leafs games, but for how many people complain, I just don't think he is, again, a great puck mover. Oliver Ekman Larson, again, kind of the same situation. He just cannot be your only puck mover. And again, this team has like almost everything. They have again great goaltending. I think Stolarz and Wall are both really good goaltenders. I mean, fuck, this is a really good trade. I actually like that. I like Zadorov, but I think like right now, like fuck, there's like a ton of things though. I think like Stolarz and Wall are really. I think they're both really good. They're a really good tandem. Um, Defense wise, again, Brendan Carlo. I mean, the Brendan Carlo trade for the time, I didn't hate it. Like now thinking about it, I think it's like obviously such a shitty situation for Toronto because again, you didn't know a guy like Fraser Minton was gonna be again that good. Like you didn't know. First round pick for Brendan Carlo. Again, it was a buyer's market. It was a fucking sell. Like what was it last year? It a buyer's market would be everything is inflated. A seller's market would be everything okay. But yeah, like last year it was a buyer's market. Like that's why you've seen like again guys like Luke Shen get traded for a second and a fourth. That's crazy prices. And then Brendan Carlo again first round pick and like a B prospect. Like that was crazy. Alright, but now we're back at it again with... Again, we're here at the trade deadline for my little yap sesh there. Again, I did turn everything to high because I just felt like... Again, like a ton of shit wasn't really working. But anyways, first line is obviously going crazy. Tavares with 58, Morgan Riley with 51, Robertson with 43. Not bad for what we have him signed to. Domi with 42, Joshua with 29, and Ekman Larson with 29 also. Cowan has 27. Again, I don't hate that. I feel like, again, I'd want more from him. Bordarkov, really, 10 goals, really good. Fucking Fleury, shit, 16, not bad. Duheim, well, I mean, we didn't bring him here for scoring. We brought him here to be fucking physical on that bottom pair. And he's barely doing that, but at least, come on, somebody's got to be getting into fights. Who leads this team? Cowan with 1. Holy shit, the young guy's the only guy fighting on this team. In terms of what we can bring in, I mean, I feel like moving up Robertson would be a not bad idea. I don't think Cowan's ready for top role right away. Berdarkov. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I feel like moving him up was a right decision right now. The two snipers on that is kind of scaring me. I don't know if they'll play well together. We'll go into this as a full-on buyer. I think we are a full buyer here this season. I don't know what we're looking for exactly. Shit, I mean, I talked about number one defenseman. Fuck it, we could bring in fucking Vince Dunn right now. Unless we want to get more, like, shut down. Or we could even bring in fucking the Brinkat. I mean, I like the Brinkat. I like the Brinkat's numbers, but he's playing first line, though. We can't really give him first line. He probably, who was just traded? Sabres made a trade to Boston for Zaka. I don't want to make, like, no rash decision here. That's the thing. I didn't want to make no, like, crazy decision, like, trading away a bunch of our picks. I just don't think that was would be the right decision. Again, right now, I feel like this team could make playoffs. I feel like we're not a Stanley Cup team yet. But right now, I feel like we're a solid team, but I just kind of don't want to do anything crazy. Like, obviously, we could have used the upgrade at center. But, again, I didn't want to make any crazy decisions. I mean, for the settings being on high, you gotta give it to these boys for trying their best out there. Again, but anyways, we'll see him to see if we're in the playoffs, because I got myself some foods. I got myself some food. Man, we made the playoffs, dude. We got it, dude. Coming up against the good old Detroit Red Wings. Just take a look at their squad real quick. Oh, okay. Not a bad squad. First line is way better. Their defense is probably going to be way better. Actually, our defense would be way better. I mean, they got also a solid tandem. I mean, I think it really just comes down to if the Leafs can even catch lightning in a jar a second time and fucking make it out of the second round here, man. Let's check it here. First two games, we are at home in Toronto in the 6, I believe it is. Game 1, we take that. Game 2, we take that. 3 and 4, we are in Detroit. Game 3, we lose those. Damn. Game 5, back in Toronto. Come on, boys. Holy shit, big win. Big win. Back in Detroit. Come on now. Holy shit, Game 7. Just like the Flyers rebuild. I'm going to turn around for this shit, and I'm going to sim every period. Somebody's here. Motherfucker. Motherfuckers. Hold up. Which one is it again? X? Alright. I don't know how the first period went. I'm turned around right now, dude. Alright. Okay. Holy fuck, we shut him out in Game 7. Holy shit, big second period. I don't know who scored. I totally forgot about that, but hey. We catch lightning in a jar again. Again, I'm acting like I'm a fucking Leafs fan. Man, fuck the Leafs. Coming up against Pittsburgh, Steel City. Arthur Shelovs is the goaltender. I mean, I made him a starter medium. I just don't think starter low made sense. Again, obviously they have Crosby. Pretty young of a second line here. Holy shit, he developed really well. He's an 84 now. Elmer Soderblom playing bottom pairing. Justin Brazeau, I feel like I have to change his rating. Again, I mean, I like our team better. I like our team. I mean, yeah, I like our team much better. I feel like, again, if Matthews If the guys can fucking pull it off here, shit. I like the team better. Again, first 2 games, we're back in the 6. 1-0 victory. Hey, look at that. We score a little more there. Okay, now we're in Steel City here for 3 and 4. Holy shit, we almost back in the 6. Alright, we almost swept them there. I just didn't want to say anything. Our next opponent will probably be Carolina. Carolina is always a team that's like pretty decent, yeah. I mean, Carolina obviously has Aho in them. Aho in them. I mean, this team is really fucking good. You take a look at their depth too. Like their depth is really good. Defense is way fucking better than ours. Goaltending probably way better too. I mean, they got the GOAT Brendan Bussey on that team, and then they have Freddie Anderson. I mean, fuck, we'll be lucky to like even make it to Game 7 here. But anyways, we're in the 6 for first 2 games. Holy shit, and we make statement games there. We're back. We're in fucking Carolina. Alright, we're back in the 6 for Game 5. Holy shit, bad. Wait, come on, boys, pull it off here. Damn, holy fuck, they just made a statement, 9-2. They literally told us, shut your mouth, know your role. Know your role. Alright, man. Seattle gets a little bit of luck, and they jump from 5 to 1. And, oh yeah, Edmonton finally gets it done. Again, fucking Florida three-peats. It's wicked. Art Ross goes to Matthews. Hart goes to Matthews. The Norris goes to Hughes. Lady Bing goes to Nylander. Danila Yurov wins the Calder Memorial. Draisaitl wins the Conn Smythe. Connor Hellebuck with the Vezina. Also with the Jennings. Sergachev with the Masterton. That's the first time I've actually seen him win one. Holy shit. Adams to... Being honest, I'm not going to try. Selke goes to Matthews. Lindsay goes to Draisaitl. And the Rocket goes to Matthews. Now I'm curious. Who led us in points in the playoffs? Matthews with 26. Nylander with 19. Riley with 13. I mean... Right now for the draft... Shit, I didn't mean to click that. Burns finally retires. Now I'm a coach. Alright. I don't really know what pick we have. I know we have a first rounder though. Pick 19. Wow. Okay, pick 19. Also, we could make a trade if we want fucking Taylor McNeil from, what is that, Denmark? Oh, it's like Andrechuk. I don't know. That's actually crazy. Alexei Josephs is ranked 6. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but he's ranked 8. I mean, shit. What would it cost for us to get the Devils pick here? This is hyper unrealistic, but... Again, I'm just kind of looking, what would it cost? Okay. Can we trade Domi there? We can't. Okay, those are like the only guys I'd really want to give up, so... I think we'll just fucking eat it. We'll just go ahead and sim to our pick. Yeah, that's crazy, though. Alexei Joseph still goes top 5. Wow, okay. DuPont still goes number 1. Flanagan Schneider. Alright. Who are we taking with this pick here? We have Trevor Daley Jr. I mean, our fucking scouts didn't scout for shit here. I mean, we can barely see anything here. I don't really know, man. I might just take a shot in the dark. I know you're top 6. Flanagan Sears, I believe, is top 6. But I never take this guy. I never take Daly Jr., so fuck it. Let's try it. We'll just chuck a dart at the board, hopefully. Top 6 medium. Two-way forward. I kind of wish he was a playmaker or a sniper. I mean, overall, he's got... I mean, he's solid in every stat. Now we have pick 37. A center that could be a sniper. That'd be nice. B in physicals. 1 year away. Wow, okay, we'll take him. Playmaker, that's really good. I kind of wanted him. I mean, I kind of want to... I believe we have another second round pick. Yeah, it's a later one, probably ours. Christian Bieksa, I think that's how you say that. Jamal Murray. Jake Murray. That name, though, that last name. Usually I draft these type of guys because that last name. Dima Zilkins, I believe, is top 9. Lack size. Fucking obviously. But fuck it, we'll take Christian Bieksa. Ooh, that is not a good pick. I don't like that pick at all from us. Jesus. Alright. Any gems at this point? Not really. Per Cronwall. From the SHL, so he's playing in the SHL. Didn't get a game in the SHL. Then there's fucking Joachim Blomqvist, so the other Blomqvist from the Liga. Fuck it, we'll take ya. Bang! Holy shit, let's go. Holy fuck. I'm feeling like the man now. Fuck it. Cronwall, welcome to the team. Oh! Woo! Back-to-back good goal. Holy fuck, man. Fuck it, I'm feeling like the man again. Gary Janik. Nah. Jeffrey Dowling, dude. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. Screw it, we'll take ya. Damn. Alright, bro, just give me the best available here. Who's, like, projected? Could be a top 6 low, and what is that from? Where is he from? Is that Italy? I don't fucking know. I just said a random ass. Alright. So, I don't really know who we have to resign here. I mean, obviously, Brendan Carlo. I mean, fuck. Shit, I would like you back on the team. But 6 mil is kind of crazy. For 4 years especially, too. I mean, you're 30 years old. Easton Cowan developed nicely. So he's definitely going to probably play second line minutes now. Let's take a look at expiring here. So Carlo and Benoit are 2 of the guys. I don't think I'm going to keep Benoit, so we'll kind of release him. Callie Yarncrow. I mean, year? That's not happening. I'm not looking to pay you 2 mil. Matthew Joseph. You played 9 minutes a night, but you also had like 26 points. Shit, I mean, for a 4th liner, that's really good. I'll take. Well, fuck it, I'll pay you that. Fuck yeah. Duheim. 1.8 for a year. You're +5. You played 7 minutes a night. What is that? 21 points. I mean, shit, you were productive out there, though. But I don't know, 1.8. I'm not too sure, dude. I want to see you score more, though. That's one thing. So I'm going to say no. Hayden Fleury now. 22? Yeah, 22 points. With 13 minutes of ice time, you're plus 21. I mean, you fit everything in the book. It depends what you're asking for. I'll give you a two-way. For a bottom pairing defenseman, I don't really want to give that out. I'm looking bottom. Like, I'm looking like literally like penny pinching. Badarkov, 14 Genos. You're playing 9 minutes a night. I mean, fuck, I'll pay you that. 1.6 for 2 years? I like that. I'll give you that. And I think the rest of these guys are just kind of like AHL guys. Hunter Jones probably could get a better backup now. Will LaSalle will probably be playing in the AHL by next year. These two guys are probably going to take a while to develop because, again, they're 40 overall. Alright, I think the rest of these guys are just kind of AHL guys. Alrighty, so I decided to give Brendan Carlo a new contract. I kind of looked at our prospect pool and was just thinking, like, okay, like, there's no fucking way that we are going to have somebody develop, again, this, like, quick enough to replace Brendan Carlo. And again, his defensive stats are just really fucking good. And again, it's not a bad contract at all, too. We could back out of this deal when he starts regressing. Again, 5.7 for 4 years. Not bad. Brendan Tanev, on the other hand, again, not bad. But kind of the exact same thing. Kind of probably diminish his role to a bottom pairing defenseman. But in terms of, like, what we got to do, I think right now it's probably sign some guys. Again, probably looking for bottom pairing defensemen. Because, again, our top pairing defenseman, obviously, as much as I talk shit about him, Morgan Riley, Brendan Carlo, McCabe, probably Tanev, Larson, Ekman Larson, and then probably, again, whoever we sign, unless we want to play one of the AHL guys. I think what we're looking for right now would probably be center. Again, it's obviously going to be Matthews and Tavares, and then Domi most likely playing wing. Badarkov probably handling that fourth line center role. Wings, obviously Nyes, Robertson, Joshua, Nylander, Cowan, Joseph. Probably not Grisham. Again, I just don't think for a bottom pairing guy, I just don't think, again, he's physical enough. And then again, we obviously need an AHL goaltender down there. So we're kind of looking at a lot right now in this free agency. Wow. I mean, Morgan Frost, it's not a bad option. So obviously, let's take a look at bottom pairing defensemen here. Again, we're looking at guys like Zub. Again, physical defensively. I mean, Chatfield. Fuck, for that price. I mean, fuck, that's really good. I'll fucking scoop up Chatfield. I love Jalen Chatfield. There we go. I mean, we could bring Benoit back. Again, physical. I'm kind of looking for somebody with a little more speed, like Hayden Fleury. But again, had him on the team, and I'm not willing to pay a bottom pairing defense with 2.7. Nick Leddy, maybe. I mean, he's quick. He's okay physically. His defensive stats are really... I mean, we only got, damn. I mean, fuck, it's 1 year. Albert Johansson. I mean, he's 26. We'll bring one to the squad. Fucking 1 year deal. Alright, there's our bottom pairing defenseman. Let's get this AHL goaltender locked up. 2-way contract, whatever. Ivan Fedorov. Sergei Ivanov? Fuck it, if he develops, sure. Alright. Need some wingers now. Well, specifically, we need a third-line center. Brad Lambert's here. That's my GOAT right there. Ain't nobody love Brad Lambert the way I do. That sounds weird. Pause. I mean, Philip Dunno. He's a really good defensive center. I don't think he'll chip in much offensively, obviously. And that's pretty much it. Like, for good centers, I mean, we could obviously get Kopp. Like, Kopp's also really good defensively, and he played for the Winnipeg Jets. Kopp or Dunno. I mean, fuck, we have $23 million. Like, at this point, we just gotta fucking shoot some fucking money out there for these guys. Hold up, let's take a look at one more time, like, what we need. Our centers would obviously be Tavares, Matthews first line, Tavares second line, Domi playing wing, Cup third, and then Bordarkov playing fourth line. Wingers, Nyes, Robertson, Joshua playing third. Here would be Nylander, Cowan, Joseph. And I think it's just kind of fourth line guys again. Again, I kind of don't want to keep. I mean, like I want guys that are physical, like guys that have 5-star physicals or some bullshit. I mean, Blake Coleman. Damn, I feel like I gotta go with my boy Morgan Barron, though. Fuck it, yeah, we'll go with my boy Morgan Barron. 1.5 for 2 years. Fuck yeah, bring my boy Morgan Barron over here. Let him come ball out in Toronto in the 6. I mean, Clark. I mean, not what I'm looking for. Fucking Mike Armadillo could bring that guy to the squad. I mean, shit, we could bring back Duheim, though. Gotta bring back the GOAT, though. Fuck it, Duheim. Welcome back to the squad, man. Welcome back. Alright, I feel like that's it now. I'm kind of just gonna look for, again, like, AHL guys. Alrighty, here are the lines. Nyes, Matthews, Nylander, Domi, Tavares, Robertson, Joseph, Kopp, Cowan, Duheim, Bordarkov, Joshua, Riley, Carlo, Tanev, McCabe, Ekman-Larsson, Sheffield. Goaltenders are pretty much the same with Wall and Stolarz. Barron is scratched, along with Lawrence. AHL, again, some new faces, and Emil Heineman, who, again, I kind of want to play in the NHL. Again, I just feel like he deserves it. He had, like, a really good season in the AHL last time. Again, with 45 points. But I feel like that left side is so crowded. And then we have some new faces on the defense as well, with Isaac Phillips and Terrell Bauer. Again, goaltender is Hildeby and Sergei Ivanov. That's pretty much it for this episode. So I will see y'all later, man. Peace.